In this video, there are some things that go very good and some things that do not go so good. And I want to show you several moments because I think they're very valuable. I'm working on the lying down, and it's a silly trick. I know I'm actually not a trick trainer, but since this horse likes to do things with me, I'm teaching him. I am teaching him. Yeah? We are so arrogant that we think we have to learn horses a lot. And I think that's what I found out, that horses are very high social, so they want to please us. But I think it's also the opposite. I have to please him. This, for instance, is a young stallion. He's 5 years of age now. And sometimes I'm asking him too much. Now he's a little bit confused, he's worried. Why do I want this trick to lay down? Well, actually for no reason, just because we are cooperating, we are working together, and I think it's fun to cooperate. Now he walked away because I more or less made him afraid, and I'm letting him walk because I'm doing this tape, and I want to make a tape which is more value. I make him walk so I can invite him back to me. And I have to be reliable, I have to be trustable. That's why my voice is soft, slow, and I'm trying to explain him that when I say braaf, which is Dutch for good boy, that I'm really happy. There's one more thing about this horse, which is to me very special. He's very high social and he's very into pleasing. To me, being together with horses is giving them a program. This is a nice moment. It's a moment that it doesn't work. It's giving them, it works. It's giving them a program. It's giving them things to think over. And some people are very against training and they say, oh, it's sad and you use whips. And well, you can see on the horse that he's not afraid of the whips, because the whips to him do not mean something bad. Keeping the brain working, I think, is very good. It's also good for me, because I'm human. So sometimes I'm also a little bit too persistent. And he shows me, especially when you work with a free horse, he shows me several moments that I don't understand you. You scare me. And then I have to work on that. So who's teaching who? He's teaching me too. The rubbing I just did, to me, is very important. It's a very, very important part of the relationship you want to create, I want to create with a horse. To be reliable, to be trustable, means to be predictable. And it's their instinct to be able to predict the behavior of somebody else. And it can be a human, it can be a horse. So be predictable I think is very important. Make yourself clear. Talk with your own voice. Do not do this silly, I think it's silly, this baby talk. Or be too much in a hurry. There is no time. In nature, there is no time. We created the clock. And we are many times working against this clock, which is a little bit, doesn't make sense, but it's true. Okay, I want to park him, and now he's more or less, I don't understand you. For me, it's very important not to become impatient, because after all, I want him to do something for me. I want him to lay down. And if I can let him lay down, then my goal is there. The scratching, look at him. The scratching means I do not really want to, but it's also a reflex on the laying down, which they do before they roll. Okay, so now I'm just telling him that it's okay. He's a little bit distracted, he's a little bit insecure. Is this what you want? Is this really what you want? You can almost hear him think and see him think. I do not touch him too much, I only feed him. I make myself small, and I only do that to say to him, you're a great guy. I thank you very much for your cooperation. And I think the thanking is the key to happiness. Now he gets up, I thank him again, and I say to him, you are great. And I also see myself touching his nose too much. I have to unlearn touching his nose all the time. He likes to be patted on his neck. And you see the proud guy, you see the proud face now? Look at the face. This is a horse that is happy that he has a human, that he done something good, and this is the best feeling you can give to a horse, I think. Okay, thanks for watching our proud horses.